YouTube? What is going on? This is your boy EXNTV, aka Elite X Nuts TV. We're back here again. Man, oh man, this is kind of late here, guys. But man, I just watched the Super Bowl. Man, it was crazy, and probably the best game in probably one of the best games I ever seen in the entire history. These are probably one of these games that is in the top 5 of my favorite Super Bowls of all time. So let me start off by saying that both Tom Brady and Russell Wilson put on a show tonight thoroughly, and both of these quarterbacks, they in their respects of their generation, they did an excellent job. And I gotta admit, I never seen two guys go back and forward with each other the whole game. I mean, yeah, early in the game, Tom Brady tossed the interception early, but the Seahawks didn't really take advantage of it. And Tom Brady, he started getting in a groove, starting to get his word. They didn't score to the second quarter. And sorry, I'm a little bit tired. But they didn't start scoring to the second quarter. And the biggest problem that I saw from the Patriots really was when they were covering the Chris Matthews, yeah. That was their biggest problem, because in the first half they had the Seahawks main receiver Baldwin, Curse, and all them other guys. They had them guys covered up with great corners, except they got this big dude who's pretty tall, Chris Matthews, and on like near the end of the quarter, Chris Matthews caught a ridiculous first of his career actually, and he caught it, and I was like, yo, this guy's big, and he got a touchdown. And next thing you know, he went back down with a couple seconds left. It was about 6 seconds left in the second quarter, and basically scored again. He scored again, and again they had one cornerback against him, and he took advantage of his height. Second half came, third quarter, the Seahawks took full advantage of what they got, and they pretty much got solid. They pretty much put up 10 points in that third. So what they did was they came down the field, and they started driving down the field, and the Patriots held them to 3. Tom Brady got the ball again, and he forced the play to Bobby Wagner, who caught the interception and got him back in good position by the interception. And the Seahawks, now in striking distance, scored a touchdown. They scored the touchdown. So next thing you know, fourth quarter comes around. Okay, Tom Brady, this is probably the most craziest thing ever. Fourth quarter, this is where crunch time really matters. Down 14-24 at the start of the fourth. Tom Brady has to score a touchdown, no matter how you put it. Tom Brady, no matter what, has to score a touchdown. So what he does, he drives down the field, and he finds Danny Amendola for a touchdown, cutting the lead to 21-24. Then the next possession, Russell Wilson gets stopped by the Patriots defense, which caught a break for them. They punt the ball, Tom Brady gets the ball, and he starts driving down the field once again. And next thing you know, they just started clocking. And I noticed how they were clocking the ball. They were really clocking. It was getting down to about, they were clocking it down so that way they get down to 2-minute warning. So they scored the ball. They find Julian Edelman, and they find him for a touchdown. And Tom Brady, he recognized that one of the corners that was guarding Julian Edelman was hurt, Simon. So right off the bat, he already knew that Simon was hurt, so he took full advantage of what he had. So it was kind of crazy. So 2 minutes left in the game. Russell Wilson, he's driving down the field, and I mean, he was just driving. He was just passing the ball, and then Russell Wilson tossed the football down the sideline to Kearse. Now, at first, I thought that Kearse dropped the ball. At first, that's what I thought. And then he got back up, and I was like, sorry guys. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing these vlogs at like the end of the night. But basically, guys, Kearse, he caught the ball, and like this is how he caught it. Like it bounced off his arm, it bounced off his leg, it bounced like a couple of different places, anywhere, and you know it was crazy, cause how he did it. It was crazy, cause I thought he dropped the ball, but me and my dad, we looked at each other, we was like, and he's like, he caught the ball. So then they got first and goal, and next thing you know, the Seahawks started pounding the rock. They got the ball to Marshawn Lynch, and then Marshawn Lynch, he got the ball, got him down to near the 1 yard line. So next thing you know, I'm looking like, okay, this game is pretty much over for the Patriots, because one thing is that they can't stop Beast Mode. So if they pound that football in, Beast Mode's got. If you seen that game, guys, Beast Mode took. It had to take at least about 5 players to just get him down. Just to get him down, because he's so big. So what about less than 30 seconds to go? Russell Wilson in the shotgun formation. And I'm looking like, why are they in the shotgun formation? They need to pound this rock in. Like, that's y'all bread and butter. Next thing you know, Russell Wilson decides, okay, we're going to pass the ball. And probably the worst mistake ever, because Wilson tossed the ball and tossed an interception. And I'm scratching my head, I'm like, Russell, what was that? What was the point of doing that? You know, that was not the smartest decision ever. And people will say that I'm kind of bashing on them, but that's kind of scratching your head a little bit of why did y'all not feed Beast Mode? Because if y'all think about it, that whole game, they were feeding the rock to Beast Mode that whole time, and he was just eating them alive. Like, he was so hungry, he was making them guys pay. Kinda controversial, what's to speak, but still a good game. I just didn't like how the Seahawks acted at the end of the game, where they were just fighting. Like, they took a one kneel, Gronkowski and Michael Bennett going after each other, and they fighting for no freaking reason. And it's like, really? Now y'all definitely know they about to find whoever started the fight. So it don't matter. Still, it's still a good game, and honestly, this is probably the best Super Bowl I ever seen in my life. Understandably, I love the Patriots. I mean, I wanted them to win, and I got my wish, but I also rooted for the Seahawks. It was a good game. I commentated on both sides, and pretty much it was a good game. But I want to hear y'all opinion down in the comment section below of this video. So if y'all could, make sure y'all leave a like on this video. Also, share this video. And if you want to be a part of my family, the Knight family, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, this is your boy EXNTV signing out. Hashtag let the Knights be with you. Peace, guys.